Hey guys, Rockin' Robbo here with some more Killer gameplays. So, this is probably about the third or fourth game I played as Killer. I'm recording this commentary post sort of playing because obviously it's just a bit easier to do it this way, because then if I have a good game I can record it after and commentate over afterwards. So, playing Hillbilly, he's become my main, but he's easy enough to use. Although I don't find myself using the chainsaw probably as much as I should do. But obviously don't have many perks on him, don't have many add-ons. It's pretty much basic Billy. But just going around this area patrolling for anyone, but there was nobody on these generators that I could find. So this is quite a big map, so it can be hard to find them, but I spot them in the distance, and there's my first target. It's a Jake. And I swing and I miss because I'm still kind of bad, and he was jumping all over the place. Luckily my chainsaw game there was actually quite good. Meg dropping down that pallet, you know, because I was right next to it and that needed to be dropped. But a good early hook for the Jake. I don't camp. I'm not going to sit right on top of the person I've hooked, because I feel that's cheap. So, although when that happens, I am gonna turn around and try and fight, and I obviously fail quite badly there, but I get the hit on the Meg, and I had lost her for a minute, but the scratch marks were showing me, and she tried hiding behind this tree, but I swing and I miss, because I'm just so good at this. The Killer has ridiculous lunge range, and I feel like it's a bit unfair on survivors, because I've been a survivor and the Killer has been nowhere near me and downed me, just because of connection. Whether people have felt this against me, I don't know, but there's another hooking. They had already got a generator, so I was kind of worried, because they're not piling through the gens, but they've gotten one done pretty quick, and I've only managed to hook a couple people. Give this gen a kick to lower it down, and looking for whoever was fixing it up previously. Like I say, I don't camp on somebody, but I do try and patrol reasonably close. Unless I spot someone, which I did here. And this person was pretty easy to sort of predict where they were going to be, and another quick down. So there's two injured and one that's about to be hooked because they just saved the other person. I swear some of these people have gotten sort of boil over or perks like that to make it more irritating for me, because I kept crashing into trees and all sorts of stuff. So now I'm searching for the injured Meg, but I instead find this David, I believe. And get him easy enough. I'd actually gotten a bit better in this game with the chainsaw. I've actually been hitting quite a few. Usually I've missed them all, but they seem to be quite intent on staying around this side of the map, so I don't know why. They were just trying to save each other. They're a very altruistic team, a lot of people seem to be. I considered chasing after the Meg, but I thought I'd just take the easy pickup on the Jake. They were kind of irritating me a bit because of how altruistic they were and saving each other all the time. I was just looking around for the Meg, because I knew the Meg was in this area as well, because they'd been healing together. But I see that they've just messed up on the gen over there, so I decided to give up on that and go investigate that. I'm pretty sure they're on that gen, and I see somebody walking by, so I charge over here and run into a tyre. Which of course gives the Meg the chance to get the save. But luckily we can just smack this Meg. and we'll have her down in a moment's time. With the David nearby, who's presumably going to try and make the save. I don't remember because this was a couple of days ago I recorded this match. I found Killer so easy. Like, people complain so much about Killer being hard, but I've four-manned almost every game I've played. I'm looking around for the David now, expecting him to come for the save, and I was right, because here he was. And I failed my hit, so... I don't get why people do this, because I'm just going to knock her down. You've just killed the Meg. Like, if you'd have run off, I'd have had to chase you and somebody else could have saved the Meg. Instead, she's now died. I'm back there looking for David again, and he stayed around here, as has the Jake, but since David's the one who's got the injury, I swing and miss, but I get a hit that time. I noticed there's not a hook nearby, which is kind of worrying, but I just head straight towards the closest one I can, which I think is the one on the left there? I'm not sure if I went to the hill. I think I was a little too far to go for the hill. Yeah, you see me crashing into trees like that? That's another hook. I think all of them at this point were on dead hook. Now, maybe one of them was on their second. And there's the Meg, so I got the easy job of chasing her down while somebody presumably saves the David. Oh no, the Meg goes for it. So I just chainsaw her down. And she gets to sit on the hook instead. I think this is her death hook, isn't it? No, that was her second. I don't know why I did that. I just smacked the pallet for no reason. I stepped back because I was paranoid about Jake coming around and saving the Meg. Which is exactly what happened. And I missed the swing on him, which was kind of annoying. This guy's jumping all over the place. And I missed that chainsaw, which really frustrated me. I let him get the stun there, and I shouldn't have done, really. Yeah. I'm still showing how poor I am at times with the chainsaw. I consider going after the Jake. But I think I got distracted by potentially going for the generator. And I hear the Meg. That's why you turn up your volume, guys, because you hear the moans of the survivors. And I was just swinging and missing constantly in this game, wasn't I? I was not particularly good during this match. I did not deserve to win it at times with some of my swings, but hey, I kept downing them, so that's all that mattered eventually. They kept working on this one, and I don't get why. They kept coming back here, and I just kept downing them near it. I just found it very strange game sort of style. I wasn't actually sure if I'd get Jake to the hook, because it is quite a far sort of walk to get to it, but I kind of want to level up Trapper and get agitation, so I think you get agitation on him. But I also want barbecue and chili from the cannibal. Don't get enough blood points in this game, you need more. I'm like trying to buy things out of the Shrine of Secrets at the minute, but there's only so much you can buy since you don't have a lot of iridium shards or whatever the hell they're called. I came over here looking for the David, the last man standing, and I couldn't find him to start with. I was looking all over, and he was doing a good job of hiding from me. I was patrolling the gens, and I couldn't find him. I knew he wasn't in the other half of the map, so he had to be here somewhere. I walked over here, and that's when I heard the moaning. He was actually right behind me. But not for long though, because smack, he's down. GG, 4-man once again for the mighty Hillbilly. I love how he struggled. He's just like, you're not going to get free, man. And there we go. Easy as you like. A fun little game. I'm enjoying Killer. Like I say, I don't get how Killer mains complain so much, because I've found one game where I struggled, and that was because the 4, I'm sure they were a survive with friends. But anyway, that was my opinion on it. I had a good game. That was a lot of fun. So thank you for watching.